Hi, I'm Lorna from the Australian Tapping Institute, and it's great to have you here. In this video, what my plan is to walk you through our Practitioner of Emotional Freedom Techniques program, our training program. I want to show you what it will look like when you enroll with us and what you will actually see on the inside of what we call our school. We refer to it as the platform. And I want to show you what's inside so you know exactly what you're going to get when you enroll with us. So this is what the actual platform will look like, what the login will look like once you log into it. You'll see at the top you've got, oops, I've clicked on the wrong thing, story, my library, etc. This is the screen that you're going to get onto. So you're going to click on start the course and it's going to start to open up and look exactly like this. So I'm going to go start the course. Alrighty, so this is what you will get to see on the inside, and this is what each of your pages are going to look like. Now I'm going to click back in a few seconds, and this is going to give you all the information that you need is going to be housed in this platform. So when you work through it, when you're at home on your own, what you'll do is you'll click through each of these modules, you'll click through each of the training videos. You can come down here and mark them as complete. When you mark them as complete, it then gives you the option down here to take you to the next lesson. Then from the next lesson, you go again, we do mark as complete, and it just keeps taking you through each of the modules. Now, you can jump around the modules, everything that's open. It has not been locked so that you have to go from module to module, because at some point in time, you might have other things that you want to jump to, and you have other things that you haven't quite watched yet. So I'm going to take you back to what it will look like when you come in so you can see more of the modules. So that was just the page and what it's going to look like. So when you come in here, you are going to see all of these different categories. So each of these categories on the left-hand side that I'm scrolling up and down of, every single one of them has a group of video trainings within them. So this one has the video trainings. Some of them, like this one here, will have a group of resources. So you see down the right-hand side here that I'm looking at down here, this is where you'll be able to download some of the documents that you need. So let me just go back over to what you will see. So I just want to take you step by step, because I know when it gets into a training, it can get a little bit confusing, a little bit confronting. So I just want to walk you through it. We have a folder for your assessment and resources. You'll also see down the right-hand side, there is this accredited training, the picture at the top. Then it's got live call rosters, beginners call rosters, then at the invitation to the private Facebook group, and then there's some other templates and resources that you'll need. They turn up on every single page, so it's really easy for you to find as well. When you come in to do your assessment, there is a page here on your assessment, and it will detail everything that you need and give you all the documents that you need as well, all in one location, so you have them. Let's go back to that beginning page. So once we get you through sort of the paperwork and stuff, then we start to take you into the training itself. You'll notice here that they're broken down into little videos. That's probably the easiest way to take you in, is this way. You'll see that the videos, this one's 2.2 minutes and 32 seconds. We'll give me the option to go to the next lesson. This one's, 13 minutes. It's a little bit longer. I can click through this way at the top as well. I can click up here and start to move through. That one's 14 minutes. The next one's 16. Most of them then start to shorten down once we get through this sort of standard stuff, because this is, imagine the intake, your online intake is, imagine that you've come to a live training. We used to run it live here in my home as well. When you come to a live training, there would have been a very set curriculum that we would have followed. We've recreated the whole thing into your online intake. So everything we would have covered on the day, so everything we used to cover on the day, we've just put it into an online space. So again, if we go back to your online training, the intake is talking about manage your mindset. Then we've got the art of coaching to teach you what it's like to be with a client. Then there's the anatomy of a client session. The course has been set up so you'll just move from one module to the next. We've laid it all out just like as if you came to a training, but with some flexibility for you to look at some of the stuff that you want to look at. We have a range of mentors that we have here at the school. So we've had some conversations with them. Everything since 2018 we have recorded, you get access to most of that library. So the EFT coaching, here is we start to talk to you through the EFT. We take you through foundational training. So our level 1 foundational training sits in level 1 on its own. It sits in hearing practitioner, which is the old level 2, and it sits in our advanced certification of EFT and life coaching training, which is our level 3. So the same level 1 just sits across all of them. Then we start to go into client sessions, what it is about setting up a client session, how you do it, what you should be saying, exactly what you need to learn to be able to work through a client session. Then we start to go into EFT, the actual techniques on EFT, a number of videos in there, all sort of kind of smaller ones. What I do is I have set the training up in, I will go and I will explain the technique to you. I will show you how to apply it. I will then have a demonstration video. Then we will have a recap on it so that you get the whole thing in a situation. So we talk about what it is, we show you what it is, we demonstrate what it is, and then we recap what it is so that you've got all of the insight into exactly how you would use this and how you're going to use it with your clients. Then we get into EFT for specific conditions, aspects, modalities, understanding how to really tap into people and really get the most out of them. So really understanding why they do what they do and how they do it so you can help them unpack it, pull it apart, do the tapping on the bits that needs tapping. All of it's gone away for them. So that's the next module that we have. Specific conditions also starts to work into the addiction stuff, starts to talk about how to work with an addiction. We then start to look at sports performance, business performance, pain management, ailments, what's going on in the body. So that's in that next module. Then we're going to start to go to page 2. And this is where you'll find your personal development program. Now, the personal development program is very much based on, obviously, you. We are firm believers that the more work you do on yourself and the more of your own stuff you clear, the less triggers you're going to have with a client. The less triggers that you're going to have with a client means the more present you're going to be able to do. Now, many people think, oh, I don't really know if I need the personal development program. Trust me, you do. We know, because we've been doing this for a long time, the personal development side of stuff is one of the core components that will so much make a difference in who you are as a practitioner. The more and we can't stress enough, the more of your own stuff you clear, the better at this you're going to be. So that's why there is a personal development module included in there. In this practitioner of EFT training, we have also included some basics to creating and starting you in your business journey. We have how much you want to charge per session. That's vitally important. I need your body to be really congruent with how much you charge. We've got some business bookkeeping module that's in there. Processes, policies, procedures. I want to get your head into a little bit of being a business owner and what that might mean for you. And then there's a couple of little masterclasses that we also ran that I've included in there as well. The business modules and the detailed marketing stuff is in our advanced practitioner course. You can upgrade from here if you want to. If you want to do this course and then do an upgrade, you can. But that's where we start to really hone in on really starting to help people develop their business and actually start to create a business that they really want. That's over in the advanced practitioner. It's an advanced practitioner of EFT and advanced practitioner of life coaching as one complete module or one complete training. So then we need to go over to ethics and legal. So we have a video in there, a couple of videos in there on protecting you and protecting your practice. Not that I ever expect anything to go wrong, but it's always better to be a bit prepared than to be oblivious and blind to what could possibly happen. Then I've also then included some of the bonuses that I would love for you to have. So a Your Life by Design, it's an audio program that I created. I've included a range of bonus masterclasses that we ran with Maggie Adkins. She is a founding master of EFT, works very closely with us here at the school. So it's always great to have Maggie come and do some classes with us. Wisdom of Trauma movie. I got my hands on that for you. That's the Gabrielle Maytain movie. So we've kind of got that stuck in there. TV appearances and some other bonus masterclass recordings that we've had and that we've done from time to time. This was where one of our students helped us to really unpack one of the tools that we use in the school. So that was super helpful and super easy for us all to be able to use. So again, this is the inside of what the school will look like when you enroll with us. It shows you all of the modules. Now, obviously, it doesn't include the live calls that we will invite you to. You will get emails about each of those. Everything, if you can't come to a live, will turn up here in the school at usually in about 48 hours from the live call being on. You will get invitations to the live calls for the first 12 months that you are with us. So thank you for the opportunity to share with you our practitioner of EFT training. It has been such an honour to be able to just show you a little bit behind the scenes and how our course is laid out, given that we know we do it very, very differently, and we would love, love, love to welcome you in if we are the right course for you.